Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to Soulful Healing Tarot. In this reading, we're going to find out what your next glow up is going to look like. Okay, so go ahead and pick a pile, pick an image that you're most drawn to, use your intuition, pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps will be in the comment section below. And I shall see you at your reading. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful souls of pile number one. Welcome to your reading. So, what does your next glow up look like, right? So, let's find out. I have your spread in front of me here. Let's dive right in. I'm going to start with this card. It says Goddess. Beautiful, isn't it? What a beautiful energy. Even to begin with, your spread is giving me this badass vibe. Okay, someone who has stepped into their power, someone who has said, enough is enough. Not going to take any of this bullshit. I'm not going to take any of this disrespect. My beliefs matter, my needs matter, my space matter, or whatever it is that you want, right? Whatever it is that you want, and people are really badgering you for or demanding too much from you, right? Or restricting you, whatever it is. There is this energy where someone else or people around you, the environment was seem to be restricting you, okay, in some way or the other. But you have decided to take control. You're like enough of this bullshit. I'm going to demand what is mine and what it is that I need. Okay, you're taking control of your life, and you're doing it very gracefully, you're doing it very beautifully. And the first thing that you did was you had boundaries. Okay, look at this card. It really says, I appreciate your efforts, but don't suffocate me. Like, yeah, you appreciate their efforts of whatever it is they're trying to advise you, right? They're giving you advice that you really don't need right now. And they're trying to suffocate you with they're just projecting, okay? They're just projecting onto you. And you're like, I don't want to hear any of that. This doesn't align with who I am, okay? And you are truly restricting me. I don't want any of that. So you're setting proper boundaries with people and the things that don't align with you, that drains your energy, that is not meeting your needs, right? So this one says boundaries are sewn into the parts of who you are, for they are not to be crossed. Exactly. You're making sure that people don't cross those boundaries, okay? With this goddess energy, look at her. She's just true to who she is. Okay, she's decided, I don't want to be any other person. I don't want to change myself for people around me. I don't want to appear as someone who is good in their eyes. I just want to be good in my eyes. Okay, and so you're being strong about your individuality, okay, your freedom, your confidence, and your needs, right, your wishes. You are being very confident about that, and you're taking control. You are taking charge. Okay, she being naked is all about being true to who you are. You're nurturing yourself. You're just standing in your truth, in that naked truth of your identity. Okay, I also see that you look at the cup of this goddess, right? The cup is overflowing. This is what changes the trajectory of things in your life. Okay, if at all you're feeling a bit of a lack, right, with things not working out in your favor, now everything is just changing. Okay, you're more in this receptive era of the cups, right? And your cup is overflowing, meaning things are just appearing in your life. Okay, like your wish is the universe's command or their command. The people, right? People will not disrespect you. Okay, when I see the goddess energy, nobody will disrespect a goddess. The energy is very powerful. People are fearful of this energy. Okay, even if it is out of fear, they're not going to be disrespecting you. There are things that there's this energy of devotion here, being devoted to you, and this could even be the universe. Okay, the energy of the universe or the people around you. You might invoke this kind of devotion from people, like people want to gift you things, or they really want to celebrate you, like make you a big deal. Okay, you're the big deal. So yeah, even when I see these light in the background, right? It feels like, the cameras are flashing. You're like a big deal, right? And I also feel like you are taking control of your life in a way that you're taking control of your like physique and your mind, right? And also like you're exercising, you're moving, there is energy of mindful movement here, connecting body and spirit to exercise and dance, move your energy. Yeah, you're taking these conscious decisions. Okay, you're taking these conscious decisions that, I am going to take care of myself. I want to take care of myself. Okay, self care is the most important for you. You want to do everything for yourself. You're not waiting around for people to do things for you anymore. Okay, you are just having those boundaries. You're not allowing people to drain your energy in any way or form, and you are going to be pouring into yourself. Okay, so that starts with your having these boundaries, and then keeping people making sure that people respect these boundaries even out of fear, if it might be. Okay, and you are really wearing your power. Okay, you're really wearing your power. See, we have flower crown here. Do you see everything has the same kind of vibe, doesn't it? Even this girl here, this energy, it is giving authenticity. Okay, so this one says, wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. So look at her, right? She's just unapologetically herself. She's not scared of what people are going to say or think about her, or she doesn't care. Okay, she has no care in the world. She wants to be herself, and so be it. Whatever it takes, she's going to do that, right? And she's going to make sure that she cares for herself. Okay, she's caring for herself, and nobody is going to be messing with her. Okay, oh my god. Just because you're taking care of yourself, energy is shifting in your favor here. Okay, we also have this Knight of Wands energy. This is actually talking about you taking control, you passionately being there for yourself. Okay, you have this passion for life right now, and passion to be yourself, to be who you are, and to be, to be brazen about it. Okay, just you don't care about people, right? We also have the sticker. The sticker, do you see the sticker? It is a sunset, and there is a road right here. So I feel like people are admiring you like a sunset. Okay, when I see this, when I see the sticker, that is what it reminds me of. Like, whoever is whoever gets to see you, right, they kind of admire you for whatever reason. Your energy has that kind of effect on people. So immediately I'm thinking of this goddess energy. Okay, just in the being in the presence of that energy, right? If you are behind me, I would like turn around just to look, like, what is that powerful vibration that I feel, right? So it is giving me that kind of a vibe. People just like admiring you, anyone for that matter, okay? And even there is this energy of the sun, like even here, the Knight of Wands, we have the Wands energy, fiery, passionate, right? You're very passionate about yourself right now, and you're not about to, being in a rut. You are not going to be in a rut. You're going to stop planning. You're going to start doing. You're in a very free flow, connected energy. And look at this. We have full power. Didn't we talk about that? You are stepping into your full power, and everyone is here for it. Yes, everyone is here for it. Everyone is celebrating you. You're being admired because of this, right? People are obsessed with you. And this obsession is also yours. Okay, in this card, it says you are falling head over heels for yourself, the ultimate self upgrade. Okay, really, you are obsessed with yourself, and this energy is, you know, this energy is like getting transmuted, or it is getting magnified into others as well. Okay, so they are also being obsessed with you. Okay, there is an energy of obsession, but you have your boundaries. Okay, you will not let people cross those boundaries, and you are in no rush anymore. Okay, earlier if you felt like, you had to you all constantly felt like you were in a rush, like you need to rush, you'll be late to something, or you feel like you're missing out on things, or sometimes, life itself, our lifestyle, right? The work and college or anything, right? You might be so busy that things always seem like, you're in a rush. You're always rushing into something, right? You're going to slow down. You're going to learn to slow down, okay? Because of this shift in energy. And look, this one says, I give myself a present. Give yourself a present. So, look, in this next glow up era, it is all about you, okay? You are only making yourself a big deal. You're not going to give that energy to anyone else, okay? You don't care. Let people call you selfish. You don't care. You don't care about any of that. Here it says, I give myself a gift, delighting in the form of self care. Yeah, self care. I deserve to receive a special treat and reward myself with love. Exactly. You are giving yourself this gift, okay? You are gifting yourself, and you are, indulging in self-care. You're slowing down, you're giving yourself rewards, and you are showering yourself with love, okay? This one says mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So, look, this is what people are saying about you, because you have these boundaries. Suddenly, people cannot handle these boundaries. And you know what? Good for you. Okay, good for you that you have these boundaries. And if people are saying you're stubborn and you're not willing to change, then that's their problem. Okay, and you're going to make sure it is their problem and none of your problem. Like, it's not your problem anymore. You're not going to they're not going to be able to guilt trip you into doing anything for them anymore, okay? You're more about your inner spark right now, okay? It also says you drive me wild here. Yeah, you're driving some people wild, okay? For some, it is in a good way, like, you drive me wild, like it's probably in a good way, okay? For others, they are finding this new boundary, this new inaccessible you, a little annoying for them. So they are getting wild about that. Like, I don't think you care. Honestly, I don't think you care. This one here says older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. So this, for some of you, this could be that person that you need those boundaries from. Okay, I don't know who this older person is. I don't know if they are very strict, or they expect you to, bend and adjust, right, to their rules, and expect you to be the person who they want you to be. Then yeah, you're breaking free from that kind of energy. Okay, you're really putting in that, you are pouring into yourself. You're becoming fearless because of that. Okay, so when you're fearless, that energy kind of reflects. Okay, you don't have to do anything, even just being present and just talking to that person will understand and give in. Okay, you need to experience that. You will experience that. I see you experiencing that. Okay, there's also about something about soft gaze here, kind, kindred eyes. Like, yeah, with all this power, right? You do have a soft gaze, okay? You do have a softness about you. It is coming from a place of, you are gentle and you're soft, okay? You're not like an aggressive goddess or anything. You're graceful about the things that you do, okay? Even with the boundaries, you're very graceful about that. It says, never look at you with judgment, only with deep, quiet adoration. Yeah. So, there are people, this could also mean that there are people who are looking at you this way, like they're admiring you. Nobody's going to be judging you. That was there's probably a fear. People are just going to admire your power. They're going to quietly do that, right? And this could also mean that you are in this energy, right? Actually, you are this person. You are very kind, okay? You're very kind and gentle. So people might take advantage of that. Very soft person. So, but you are having these boundaries, right? Once you start having these boundaries, the right kind of people, right? The right kind of people kind of feel good about it. They're not going to be like complaining about these boundaries, okay? They are going to actually be inspired by that, okay? They see that you're doing the right thing. Look at you wearing the flower crown, right? This shows like a level of devotion, like you want to wear your crown, and this is very, very integrate, integrate. Yeah, I think that's the word. Intricately done, intricate. Sorry. So intricate crown weaving. Okay, so this is something very custom that you've done to yourself, right? You've made this by yourself, and the crown, you know, people can copy that, but this is something that you did by yourself. You've selected the right kind of flowers. You put some conscious thought into this making, and this could also be you weaving your own personality, your own energy right now, right? And you've decided this is what I want, this is what I want to be, right? Known for. So you're making that very clear to people, right? You're wearing that as a crown, meaning you want people to know this about you. Okay, you're no longer afraid to show this bit. So yes, this is what I see. This is how you're growing up, pile number one, and I like that. Obsessed with you. Why not, right? I love it. And you have your boundaries set, okay? So let me know if this resonated with you. There is this energy I forgot to mention. It says koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Yeah, you're not going to be feeling any kind of lack anymore, okay? There is always enough. This kind of resonates with the goddess energy here, right? The cup is overflowing. There is always enough. You're not going to be feeling any kind of lack anymore, okay? If you feel restricted or not liberated, you're going to feel the exact opposite in your next glow up era, okay? In all aspects of your life, whatever it is that you've been needing and wanting, you won't be seeing yourself complaining about anything, okay? You will be very much happy. You will be very much happy because things are just happening for you, okay? Your energy, you shift in this energy and having these boundaries, right? You being powerful and authentic about who you are is, changing things for you. Everything is just happening. That's why, the if at all, I'm just looking at this person where things were like, moving away from them, but suddenly you've shifted your energy. So now those things that were moving away is coming in closer, like you're magnetizing them towards you, right? So yes, pile number one, that was your reading. That is your next glow up. I hope you're happy to hear this and it resonated for you, okay? So yeah, I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, beautiful souls of pile number two. Welcome to your reading. So let's see what your next glow up is going to look like, right? I have your spread in front of me here, and we have the Fool card sitting majestically in the center, okay? Very pridefully, very proud, very confident, fearless. Don't care about anything else around them, okay? Not in a, not in a bad way, but in a very good way, okay? It feels like they know something that others don't. Some kind of wisdom has unlocked within them. This could be something that they learned in their previous cycle, whatever has happened in the recent past for you, okay? I feel like, the fool is starting like a new journey, right? Very confidently, fearlessly starting this new journey. And yeah, something has happened in the past, okay? I don't know if it was a difficult time for you, because I do see this great personal sorrow that has showed up, that is really tying to the past year, okay? That is a recent past, your previous cycle, where it has been a bit difficult for you, right? And because of the circumstances, right? Because of these experiences that you had in the past, I think you were forced to, listen to your intuition. You could rely only on yourself and your intuition. And because of this you have knowledge that others don't have right now, okay, and others around you. It feels like, you've unlocked something on the other side, okay, the other side of the veil. You know things that others don't, okay, you know what works for them, and you now works for you, sorry, and you no longer care about what people have to say about you. And and whatever has been limiting you, right? You are being liberated from that. So I see this is very important for you coming in a glow up like reading, right? It has been a difficult cycle previously. And what did you do? You held on to your faith, okay? You held on to your faith. You surrendered to what it was. See, surrendering to what it is. This one says faith, trusting the unseen, belief in the process. So you believed, okay? You believed in your intuition, and you believed in the process, and you really stuck to what you wanted or what you desired, and here you are, okay? You've completed a cycle, and you now have a very fresh perspective on life, okay? You whatever, whatever was limiting you is no longer there. So your glow up is looking like, whatever the world has imposed onto you and projected onto you, and what you have been accumulating from the outside world, right? Everything is like, boom, gone away, it's gone. You're only focused on your inner power right now. Look at this. Look at you glowing, right? This is your aura. This is your vibration. And people are drawn to this, okay? It is very calm. Look, you are very calm. And but look how loved your vibration and your aura is. Like you're literally sparkling. So this is not going to go unnoticed, okay? People are going to be attracted to this. So it says here, let it be known, no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. Exactly. You have figured this out. Okay. You've figured out something. You're literally channeling messages or knowledge from the other side. There is a spiritual upgrade that has happened with you. Okay. And yeah, this has given you a lot of faith and faith in your journey, right? Faith in your journey, and whatever whatever small frustrations and things that you were fretting about no longer matters to you anymore, okay? Because of this new perspective that you have gained and gathered, and you no longer care if people are judging your journey. You don't care about that because you know you're on the right path, okay? You're doing the right thing, and you're going to be in peace knowing that they don't have the same awareness as you do. You are more self-aware, you're more connected and in tune with the universe, and you see that about yourself. So you're not bothered by that, okay? You're not going to be hating on people or anything. You're just going to be vibing on your own, okay? This new journey, look at the fool, right? You're going to be just guided by your intuition, eyes are closed, listening to your inner guidance, and just trusting the journey. See, it says enjoy the journey, the sticker, right? And so in like synchron, what do you say, so in sync with this fool, right? Enjoying the journey. You are focusing more on the journey right now, okay? You know that the goals that you're fixated on, whatever tension and worries that has been laying upon you, thinking about these goals and unnecessary things that feels very unnecessary to you right now, okay? Like, I just want to enjoy the journey, okay? The journey itself is so good, so precious, all these experiences and moments, and I'm not going to limit myself anymore. Anything that you want to take up, right? Whatever calls to you, right? Whatever is your inner calling, whatever it is your desire, right? You will leap forward. You will not stop yourself at all, okay? If you want to, like, you're not limiting yourself basically in this new glow up phase, right? You just very proudly, courageously, fearlessly, you are walking your path and singing your own song, okay? And you know that you can overcome any obstacle. I did see a card that says, see, unicorn, right? It says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. You've been doing this, pile number two, okay? Intuition, there is some mastery over the intuition, okay? You've understood. I listen to my intuition, things are working in my favor. Okay, why have I been running away from it, right? I think some situation in the past has forced you to listen to your intuition. I don't know why I'm getting this, okay, from you. Some unpleasant circumstances, even, right? Now you're very intuitive. Okay, you know that somebody is helping you from the other side. Your guides are helping you from the other side. There is this energy, your angels, your guides, the passed away loved ones, all this beautiful, like, vibration, higher vibrational energy, right? They're trying to help you and guide you, and you've understood this. And to be honest, that feels like a major glow up to me. Okay, what else do you want? Like, see, you feel safe and secure. That's what this card says. I've got your back. You've got you've got like a team on the other side. Okay, you've got a team on the other side that is working in your favor. And we have the Hamsa hand here, which is a sign of protection and also good luck, right? So you're very much protected. Okay, that is why you're able to move. You've been able to walk or take up any path like the fool. Okay, you've been able to take that leap of faith into whatever that is new, any new endeavors that uh, your heart's desire, right? It is planted there for a reason. You really, you sit quietly, you listen to your inner wisdom, and you channel that inner power, and you move forward. Okay, so you're also removing all the fluff. Okay, removing tasks that aren't actually moving the needle. Whatever is not working for you, you are not thinking twice to cut it out of your life, cut people or anything, right? You are not thinking about it twice. Okay, you're just moving forward with whatever your heart's desire is. And yeah, it says, I dream of you. Even I think you're even getting messages through your dreams, right? This is giving me like someone who is, spiritually charged, someone who can really channel messages. They're getting messages and downloads in their dreams, in their waking life. They're seeing signs and all that. Okay. See, it says, I enjoy our time together. This is a message from your guides, and I feel like it is a message from the other side. Okay, you are going to enjoy this time together, and you're enjoying life and the journey as it is, because of this charged energy that you have, right? You can really see beyond your visual perception. Okay, you're seeing the world beyond your visual perception, and that there is so much beauty in it. You're very indulged in this energy. Okay, everything around you is very, like, spiritually charged. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, it is um uh, I think you would have to experience it to understand this energy, right? Maybe if you've been to like a temple or a place that is like that has this high vibration, you would feel that way. Okay, you feel very charged and very, like, drowsy in this energy, and you're going to experience things around you in a very meditative state. Okay, so yes. And also, I think you're not going to be blaming yourself anymore. There is something about you being blaming yourself, right? And you've been saying that it is your fault, everything is your fault, anything like that, or people like that who is blame shifting on you, right? You no longer associate, or it doesn't really affect you, even if they are in your presence. Okay, it doesn't really affect you. You are more aware than them. Okay, you're more aware and protected that from them. Okay, that those energies, those negative snide remarks or anything is not going to affect you. And yes, the current is gone. Yeah, I think that is the energy speaking, right? Those those energies are no longer going to affect you. Okay, so let's see. It's no longer going to dim your light. Okay, I think that is the message that is coming through. So we also have this card that says, the world is your oyster. You are the main character. This is your sign to take charge and live life like the star that you are. Exactly. Look at the inner power and all the stars that is that's sparkling right around her, on her hair and everything. So you are going to be in this main character energy in your next glow up. Okay, the world is your oyster, meaning that this message is aligning with the fool's energy. Okay, for you the world is your oyster, and you're going to take charge, and you're going to live life as you please, and as a star that you are. Okay, you are going to fearlessly approach your dreams, and you're going to make sure all your wishes and dreams are coming true. Look at this, feel your wishes coming true. You know it's going to come true because you understand things are manifesting for you and you're being guided from the other side. Okay. Wow. Wow, what a I I like this. In this level, if this was a game, in this level you have support, okay? You have angels and fairies or your past loved one, right behind your shoulders or somewhere, okay? Nothing's gonna you're not going to die in this level, okay? If this was a game, you don't have to start over. You can really just you all you have to do is start walking, take that leap of faith and start moving forward, okay? And everything is just going to work out in your favor. This card says all my wishes come true. I give thanks that everything I dream of and move is now. Oh, look at this. Everything I dream of and move is now a reality. I feel warm gratitude bubbling, excitement, and deep faith through my mind and body. I nurture all of my dreams, knowing that by doing so, I am tending the garden of my wishes. Exactly. As long as you're taking that action to tend to your dreams, right? Tending the garden of your wishes, all your wishes are manifesting, right? So you see how I cannot be specific about what is happening in your next glow up because you are in a level where things are just manifesting for you. All you have to do is just take the necessary action, connect, right? Connect with this energy, just start moving, just move, okay? Just move into the direction of this wish. Like if you wish to start organization or a company, right? Just start doing the things, start taking the necessary action towards this dream, and things are just going to work out for you. No obstacles, okay? You can overcome any obstacles. We did have that. See, overcome any obstacles. If you want, like, a dream body, right? Just take the minimum steps that is needed, okay? You don't stress. You're not going to be stressing about it anymore. You see something, okay, I'm going to go for this dance workout. I just love it, and it's easy for me. I'm not going to be stressing about all these calorie count and all whatever the internet has been feeding you and making you think that you cannot achieve these goals, right? All that is gone. You are going to be, you're going to be just walking on that treadmill for half an hour, and you will see that you're going to be in great shape in a month or so, okay? Like your dream body, you've achieved it. You've achieved your goals. This is what I'm talking about, just minimum effort, okay? And also there's this energy of gratitude, being grateful. Like, if you practice gratitude, like you're practicing gratitude in this new blew up era of yours, and that is bringing in all the good energy, okay? That is just making it more sparkly. Okay, your life is more sparkly now. And yes, anything you set your mind to, right? If you want a vacation, right, you've selected the place, you know where to stay, you know where you want to go, and you want to go with your partner or with your friends or a solo trip. You've decided all this. Now you have to make this happen, right? If there is a limitation when it comes to money, right, you're going to be experiencing, or opportunities are just going to come to you. Like sometimes it could even be just a free trip, right? Your Probably your friend is just taking you, or someone else is sponsoring this trip, or you are getting an opportunity to make the money that you need, right, to so that you can sponsor or spend towards this trip, right? So yes, so imagine just things working out for you in the most easiest way, okay? Oh, wow. Yeah. I think that was just confirming the message. Like, yay. And it just sparked and it just went off again. So yeah, it's gonna be working out for you in the most easiest way. Okay. So yes, pile number two. This is what I'm seeing for you. I just love this energy. Okay, if you want to know more, let me just look at some more cards. Just in case. Just in case. Because I feel if everything that you wish for is going to be coming true in this next glow up, right? It says baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. My God, look at this. I'm not even joking. It seems like I just took a random card, right? And it says action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah, you're going to be following your intuition before things are going to make sense for you. Okay? You're no longer stuck in this energy where you need to see. You need to see everything for you to take like a step forward, right? And we're not no longer going to be doing that. You're just going to be moving in that direction, and just things are working out for you, baby steps. Even this is resonating with what I said earlier, right? Small, you take small steps and things are just working out for you. There's no like big, excuse me, big kind of hard work, right? If you want to glow up, you want to look different, you have a particular image in your mind. Okay, I want to do this, I want to look like this. You have this, I don't know, vision about you looking like this. You want your hair to be more voluminous. Sorry, why did I don't know why I said it like that, voluminous, right? Yeah. Weird. Okay, so yeah, you want more density, you want it to be more shiny and thick, right? So imagine you're just doing one thing as a ritual every day, like you're having more flax seeds, or you have a particular concoction or a serum that you're applying every day. Okay, just one small change, and yeah, the rest will be taken care of by the universe. Okay, so your wishes, any wishes that you desire, is going to come true, and you are aware of this. Okay, you are very much aware of this, and yeah, I love this grow up for you. It's like a, anything you do is going to come into fruition. Okay, anything you wish for, anything you dream for, you have a team in from the other side working for you. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything. Just connect with your intuition before you do anything, and that is how things are just working out for you. Okay, file number 2, that was your message. I hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye. Hello, beautiful souls of pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So let's find out what your next glow up is going to look like. Okay, so I have your spread right in front of me here. And let me show you something. We have the Queen of Cups sitting here. Look at her, right? So when I look at this card, it is showing me like a kind of mastery, mostly over her intuition, over her feelings, and really nurturing her feelings. Okay, you're feeling very nurtured, primarily by yourself and also by the environment around you. Okay, people around you, and by your dreams coming to fruition, or anything that is filling your cup. Okay, and your cup is not any ordinary cup here. Okay, the Queen of Cups is holding a very different, right, very embellished cup. Okay, so it really showing me someone who has really put in the work to master their emotions, to understand what works for them when it comes to the matters of the heart. And mostly, I am really sensing for your pile, your next glow up is about love, okay, the energy of love. So we're not going to limit the energy of love just to romantic partners. Okay, you feeling loved and nurtured, okay, like taken care of, really. Yeah, you're going to feel very much like a child in a mother's embrace, right? So you see that kind of love, that motherly love, that you cannot compare it with any other kind of love. Okay, so I feel like there is a lot of nurturing energy, and also you being nurtured, and your emotions, you're very happy. Okay, you're kind of very happy and grounded. And there is something about matters of the heart. Okay, like in the recent past, if you've been dealing with something that is laying heavy on your chest, right? Like you're feeling very hollow inside when it comes to matters of the heart, right? Here it says, my heart's been borrowed and yours has been blue. So it really shows, like, maybe you've been through experiences, or being with people who has really done a number on you. Okay, like with when it comes to experiences. So you've taken control. Okay, you're no longer in this energy or giving power to any circumstances or people or experiences in your life anymore. Okay, so you've understood, like, for example, you know that you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, so you have the right kind of, like, people, uh, the community, and also, like, materialistic needs, right? You have everything sorted out in a way that, even if one is missing, right? For example, you break up with someone, right? It is not going to leave such a strong impact on you like it did earlier, because you have so many other things or other energy that is nurturing and loving you. You're able to take it in a more lighter note, like, you know what, maybe it's just not meant for each other, and you're going to move on. You're going to be in a more flow state. Okay, here, let me show you. It says flow states, effortless progress, synchronicity, ride the wave. Okay, and with the kite here, it is the same message. Very effortlessly, in a very flow state, you are, you are approaching things when it comes to matters of the heart. And this is very fulfilling energy. Okay, there is no, that means there's no stagnant energy. Okay, moving, all the emotions are just, channeling and moving through you in the most profound way possible. Okay, it's kind of heavy, yes, but I know, yeah, it is something that I'm seeing here. Okay, all the good vibes. Look at this, good vibes. So it's only about good vibes. Okay, your next glow up is going to look like good vibes. And there are, because of this energy, you're also attracting some celebratory events in your life, and it is happening very fast. Look, we have accelerate here. Okay, things are just flowing to you because you have like unplugged these blockages from your heart and in your emotional space, right? Things are just flowing to you. And also, you've grounded your energy. There is this energy about you being, you know out in the open, like in nature. It says earth worship here. So I just feel like you are spending more time outdoors. You might be going on nature walks, or more of like a camping kind of a trip. Okay, it says, until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. So it's like a healing journey. Okay, see, we have heal your triggers right next to it. It says, what triggers you often reveals what needs healing within you. So you understand this, you're very conscious about this, and you've overcome these triggers. Okay, you're not going to be triggered by anything anymore in this new era, right? In the next glow up phase, you are very grounded. Okay, the earth is nurturing you that way, channeling all this lower vibrational energy, like it is channeling in and transmuting into something good. Okay, so yes, now you're more in the energy of going out and having fun. Look at this, great. It's time to go out and have fun. You're having a lot of fun in this next glow up phase. Okay, it's all about good vibes and having fun. And you're taken care of. Look at this. Sleep soundly, knowing I'm diligently growing for you. Okay, anything. This could be anything. This could be anything that you've invested in. Okay, this could be like, money. This could be love, the energy of love. This could be all the good things, right? It is growing for you. It is just growing and expanding, and you're sleeping very soundly. So here again, I'm seeing this energy of being nurtured, right? A child sleeps very soundly in their mother's arms, right? And also, we saw this earth worship. We did see it talking about mother, right? So yeah, the love is more like of a mother, okay, that you're receiving in this next phase of your life. And all these small things that you had to take care of, that you have been avoiding, that is taken care of. Okay, so it says 10 to small things. This could also mean that mm, you are just doing simple things in life right now. Okay, simple things are making you very happy. And yeah, it's not like a big tension or big situation that is very challenging for you. Life is very simple, and it is very like you're very happy in this phase. Okay, it says here you will be taken care of in difficult times. This is what I'm talking about, where you're taken care of. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything. So in this next phase of your life, if you have ever been thinking, you're not being able to sleep properly because, excuse me, because you've been hurt, or you've been worried about finances, or just survival maybe, or even feeling a little empty, right, without having the right kind of people and friends around you, all that is shifting. You are being taken care of. Okay, any difficult times that might pop up, you're taken care of. So this is what your next glow up is going to be looking like. Okay, I want to read out these cards for you. It says surprise someone. I feel like, yeah, a lot of things are going to come as a delightful surprise also into your life. Okay, if I were to read out this card, it says, I take great delight in creating a happy surprise for someone special. As we share in this gift, we are momentarily transported to a place of childhood awe, and the universe delivers wonderful things to me as well. Yeah, it feels like you've understood this law of, giving and receiving gifts. Okay. So, I feel like you have a lot of people who are making life easier for you. For some reason, I really feel this community being there for you. Okay. Family, friends, or like a good partner, right? Life is getting easier. People are just surprising you with something delightful, and even you are reciprocating this. Okay, it's not like a task, it is really coming from heart, and that is magnifying this energy and this beautiful energy of fulfillment. Okay, for you, for them, like really aligning with the right kind of people, right? It's all about good vibes. It says the mirror. Okay, this mirror is, again, it is showing me something like, you're meeting opportunities and people in this new glow up phase, which is more like you. Okay, more like the true authentic you. And here it says, they are your truth teller. They won't let you play small. They'll push you to be your best self because they see your potential even when you don't. Okay? Yeah. If you've needed that kind of motivation and the kind of people in your life, they are coming. Okay? They're coming for you. And you are also seen as this person in their life. And the mirror, right? You're being honest also. I see that, in the next phase, you're very honest with yourself and you're very honest with others. And I think this is very healing. Okay, there's this healing energy here, just being honest with yourself and confronting all these triggers. Okay, whatever is triggering you, to be honest, that is the best advice to that I have received, or in the recent past. I think, I don't know when I heard this. I wouldn't say recent, but like few years back. Like, I don't know whose video I was watching, but when they said, whatever's triggering you is something that you need to heal from within. It was so, things were so peaceful for me. Okay, as an introvert who spends time, a lot of time with myself, right? I don't want my inner thoughts to be about all these triggers and resentment or anything, right? So whenever I see this trigger, I notice. Okay, I notice, okay, what is this, right? And I notice, I make peace with it, I confront it, and I let it go, and it's no longer bothering me, right? And this could even be with people, right? Just people are coming back into your life by just being in your mind, right? They're living rent free in your mind. And when they pop up like that, your mood shifts, right? And you can't do anything about that. So this is where it has helped me, like, I've made peace with that and I've moved on, and I don't want to do anything with that energy anymore, so I let it go peacefully. Like, what, be gone. Just be gone. You have no such power over me. Like, so this is what I am sensing for you. Okay, like, none of those things are going to be bothering you anymore. You are more about focused on your own cup. Okay, you're seeing the beauty of the person that you are, right? Look at her admiring this cup. You're seeing the beauty, the potential. It also feels like someone is admiring a gift that they've received, right? Look at that, right? A very valuable gift. It is not, it feels very custom made for them, right? So usually you get such gifts from people who know you very well, okay? Who know you, like, they've understood the depths of you. It's not very superficial, okay? So yeah, you're attracting all these kind of things in your next glow up. Okay, look at this, you got the deal. It says that the big negotiation, you're winning, go celebrate. So anything that you've been expecting, right, you've put in the work, you are expecting, then all, you're celebrating. Okay, all of those things are working out in your favor. I see you celebrating. So yeah, this is shifting. Like, I think I'm trying to remember if I did mention this earlier, where you're unplugging those blocked I don't know what energy spots in yourself, and you're letting it flow. And this is what is bringing in, drawing in all this energy for you. Okay. Oh, I almost missed this card. It says, all is forgiven. A rift with a loved one is about to heal. I didn't really see that. Wow. Yeah, so I feel like you're healing a rift with a loved one, and this loved one just could be you, okay? This could just be you, and you healing this energy, right? That we spoke about earlier. You're not giving them power, has, shifted your mindset, or you're no longer stuck in the past or in the old energy. You're shifting, moving towards something that is more progressive and in sync with you, okay? That is progressive towards your own growth and towards nurturing you, okay? To really bringing you, like showing you the person that you are in your ultimate potential, okay? Like the mirror here, right? You'll only be meeting these kind of people and these kind of opportunities or circumstances, okay? So yes, pile number 3, that was your glow up, right? Do you like crystals, pile number 3? So she's holding a crystal. She is really very being very respectful and using this tree to ground her energy, right? Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. Yeah, you're going out more in the nature, okay? A lot of nature trips. I think I already said that for you. Let me just look at some more cards. If at all you're feeling a bit low right now, okay, know that it is a temporary situation. It's not going to last. And let me see what else is coming through. You're stepping into a new experience, okay? A fulfilling experience, very content, something that is emotionally content for you. Yeah, it's nurturing you from within, okay? And yeah, look at this queen, right? I feel like this queen is more bothered about the cup and the accessories here. I don't know about her attire. It is white in this, okay? It is white. It's quite different, isn't it? It's quite different. Look at the pattern. See the color red is not very obvious here. Usually sitting in the power, like in this kind of position, red see you would see notice the energy of red, the energy of power, right? This is more at peace. This is white, right? And blue representing the emotions, right? And look, it is in a flow state. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. You looking at the gifts that you're receiving from this world, and actually you're feeling like teary eyed about it, okay? It means so much to you. I don't know how you've been treated before by people and by life, or how you've been treating yourself. Things are shifting. Okay. There is somebody who's trying to reach out to you. I want to reach out. It says I want to reach out. So yeah, I feel like somebody wants to reach out to you. Maybe a loved one. Okay. It could be the delightful surprise. It could be a delightful surprise for you when this person reaches out to you. And things are being forgiven. If you've been expecting people to forgive you, or that is happening as well. Okay, pile number 3. So that is it for your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you in my next reading. Until then, bye bye.